heart beats beneath the chest, yelling aloha, spread the best. Love like waves crashing deep, some owe and chance our souls to keep. Aloha echoes through the night, silver tongue sharp, ready to fight, defending friends like a shark, spreading light spark by spark. Dr. Chef with golden glance, hands of steel, warriors dance. Heart like fire, never yields. Love and truth are only shields. Some old voices rise and call, feel the power break the walls. Spirit strong everywhere we go, island pride always show. Aloha echoes through the night, silver tongue sharp, ready to fight, defending friends like a shark, spreading light spark by spark. Dr. Chef with golden glance, hands of steel, warriors dance. Heart like fire, never yields. Love and truth are only shields. Some old voices rise and call, feel the power break the walls. Spirit strong everywhere we go, island pride always show. Aloha echoes through the night, silver tongue sharp, ready to fight, defending friends like a shark, spreading light spark by spark. Fires burning, tides at bay, Dr. Chef leads the fray. Laughter like the ocean's roar, love stronger evermore.
In the ocean so deep, Pajak dreams all night, streaming light with a smile. His fin parting waves as he's chasing dreams, playing dream like Bali, where nothing's as it seems. He's the nicest shark you'll ever meet, swimming through Disney, he's oh so sweet, with a sparkle in his eye and fins that gleam, living underwater in a vivid dream. Under the castle lights, he's living his pride, in the happiest place, having the best time from the best time. From Mickey to Goofy, they all say hi. He's the nicest shark you'll ever meet, swimming through Disney, he's oh so sweet, with a sparkle in his eye and fins that gleam, living underwater in a vivid dream. When the moon's up high, he streams some more, vibes so cool, blowing open the door, with a friendly chat and games to play, making memories that will never stray. He's the nicest shark you'll ever meet, swimming through Disney, he's oh so sweet, with a sparkle in his eye and fins that gleam, living underwater in a vivid dream.
journey where the magic's begun. We'll explore the parks and tell stories too. With Aloha DIS, the magic's all for you. With each new video, the fun begins. From the castle's glow to the ocean winds, we're here to share, to laugh and play. On Aloha DIS, it's excitement every day. Aloha DIS, where dreams come true. We'll bring the magic right to you. From island vibes and skies of blue. On Aloha DIS, it's excitement every day. Aloha DIS, where dreams come true. We'll bring the magic right to you. From island vibes and skies of blue. On every show, there's something new.
How's it? Welcome to the Aloha DIS Podcast. I'm Dr. Iron Chef,
I'm Dr. Mom.
and we're both a little sick. Now that we're talking, it's like now we start coughing.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Wait, you're sounding a lot better like a couple minutes ago.
I don't know. I have tea too
Yeah, I have tea
with
too.
lemon and honey, and it's Earl Grey Twinings, if to be exact.
Earl
but-
Grey hot. So mine is cold. But
Oh yeah,
it's
mine
okay.
is hot. No, I don't know why. All of
okay.
a sudden.
Well, the show must go on, right,
Yes,
Moose?
of
So,
course.
But welcome in. I see Naz here. Of course, Moose is here as well. We have Candy White. So thank you all for being here.
Yay,
And we
everyone.
apologize. Our voices are a little bit off because of the illnesses.
We
but that's,
seem to pick up not just merch on our trips,
yeah,
but we pick up and bring back colds.
yeah.
So yeah.
That usually happens.
Yeah. So I think we just gotta expect it already.
Yeah. Thank you. That's exactly what Dr. Mom said.
Yeah, I was
earlier.
like, oh, extra sexy voice.
So, it was actually worse this morning when it's going to probably get worse as we go throughout the podcast, but
yeah.
I was going to do my Barry White impersonation.
Oh,
Can't get enough of your love, babe.
I'll do
Anyway,
that.
but yeah, it's going to be a little rough, but very basic. But we have a lot to talk about because we just came back from the trip on Monday, a little bit delayed, but made it safe and sound. And then I think brother got sick first. And
It's all
then
his fault.
we picked it up afterwards. So you're about a day behind me, I think.
Yeah, I am.
Okay, let me take a sip before we start.
Well, then I'll take a sip too.
Yeah, take a
I'll
sip.
do my sip.
Oh yeah, it's going to probably be a lot of coughing. Okay, so maybe we'll start off with leaving here. So we took we were originally going to leave Sunday, and because there was QuaiCon. So there's actually a video. I'm actually surprised. There's a QuaiCon video up on Aloha DIS, a little bit about the exhibition hall, but the kids had a lot of fun.
They loved it.
But we had well, I think the original plan was to leave on Thursday because I was going to be in Washington D.C. and the family was going to fly up, and then I meet them in Disney World. But I didn't go on the trip, and because they wanted to go to QuaiCon, which is fine. I think that was kind of their highlight for spring break. So they got to go to QuaiCon for a couple of days, and then instead of leaving on Sunday, we're able to get a late flight out on Saturday. And really, the prices were outrageous. I mean, it was like $800 per ticket one way for the longest time. One way
Oh
for
my
the longest
gosh.
time.
We can afford to get there. No, come
Yeah,
on.
that's about it.
We could get there, but I don't know if we're coming back.
So I was watching, and maybe like a week or 2 weeks out, the prices dropped. So I think the price dropped all the way down to $350 for that one way. I don't think I got it there. I got it like maybe at $380 something. But the prices had dropped. It was a later flight, but that meant we would be able to get in a day earlier and in the afternoon, maybe 12 hours earlier. But that was enough to get in and then get to the Airbnb and then get pretty much a good night's rest.
Yeah. Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah, so United, there wasn't any delays. I don't think there was any delays going over. So
No.
no,
We're good.
We're actually pretty good. And then we usually get a rental car from Avis, and then we get to the Airbnb. So the difference for us right now is staying on property versus off property is that there's no Magical Express, which was the bus service that would take you straight to the hotel
Yeah,
on
we
property.
have some thoughts.
Yeah, so that's that's the thing, right? So we're now renting cars all the time, which means that we have more flexibility of where we go, but also it's an added expense because they don't do the free bus transportation service. And the Magical Express used to pick up your bags from
yes.
from the airport
Yeah,
and just
you
bring it
didn't
back.
even have to pull your bags. You
Yeah.
just show up and you get in the Magical
Right.
Express line. Oh, you check in and then
in,
you
yeah.
go get on the Magical Express.
Yeah. So that was a nice perk. It's just
that was beautiful.
post COVID they've gotten rid of that, so we were not able to utilize that. So we got to rent a car. Pretty much got there quickly, maybe about half an hour drive, and we were staying at Margaritaville, and I think I mentioned this a little bit more. It's something different, newer development, but vacation rentals. There's a hotel attached to it, and everything else. So
And the whole shopping area.
yeah,
right?
there's a
With
shopping
food.
area right there. There's a Target. There's where did we get lunch at the first day?
Chipotle?
Chipotle.
Did we do Chipotle? Okay. we don't have
We don't
Chipotle,
have Chipotle in
here.
Hawaii, so it's like that was the thing to do is get some Chipotle.
Yeah.
And there's a Starbucks and some other places too.
Krispy Kreme.
There's a Krispy Kreme.
Yes, which we don't have here on this island, but we have on. There's a Krispy Kreme on Maui, but we don't have it on this island.
Yeah.
So our kids got to experience the loveliness, which is a hot Krispy Kreme
The
donut
red light was
straight
on.
off the
Yeah.
straight off the belt. So
So we were able to get there when the red light was on.
yeah.
So we had a Airbnb. I think I hopefully this works. We haven't done this for quite a long time, so we'll switch over to the other one. So this is the place. It was again an Airbnb. 8 guests, 3 bedrooms, 3.5 baths. I actually took video of the place and I forgot to video the pool.
Oh.
But that was the one thing I forgot to video because we got in and that was the first thing I did. And it was late. It was like closer to 8 o'clock and we were all tired from
So for us,
the
it
red
would
eye.
be 3 in the morning.
No, it would have been 3 in the afternoon, but
3 in the
we
afternoon.
took the
yeah.
red eye.
Yeah, 3 in the afternoon.
Or 2 in the afternoon. We took the red eye and we didn't get much sleep on the red eye.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, so it was a pretty nice place.
Yeah, I
Especially
loved
from,
it.
from the outside. The living room area was pretty nice.
I kind of wanted to live there.
Yeah.
I was like, I can live
It
here.
was a super nice place. This
Yeah.
is the upstairs loft. So they have a loft area where you could actually pull out the couch and use that as an additional sleeping area.
And washer dryer.
Washer dryer.
In that.
Yeah, so there's in this
yeah,
closet there would be a washer
washer
dryer.
dryer. Full size washer dryer. It was really nice.
So, but yeah, so kind of a galley kitchen, but there was a eating area on the side.
An
and
island.
lots of chairs around the island. So that's where the kids ate. I think Pinky ate there like most of the time.
Yeah, it was really nice. I was like, whoa, I want to live here.
Yeah, I thought they did a really good job. It's a newer place again, so
Yeah, and new furniture.
new
So the
furniture.
furniture didn't feel like, sometimes when you go somewhere, like even a hotel, you're like, oh, like how many butts sit in,
Oh, wow.
in this chair?
There it is.
Right. So then, but the furniture was really, really
Yeah.
new. So it was really nice.
So that's the dining area, and of course they had 3 bedrooms. So this is the one of the bedrooms upstairs. That's where brother stayed. We stayed in the master downstairs.
Downstairs, yes.
Yeah, this is the one downstairs, the master, which is probably the same size. I think the only difference was the closet area. We had a little bit more closet area than he did.
So I was like, I could totally live here. I'm like, I could totally, totally live here. I'm like, this is so nice. And then I opened the closet and I'm like, this is the closet.
Yeah. I mean, when I
so
say it was a little bit
small.
bigger, it was really tiny.
It was so small.
So, but for Airbnb, and then Pinky stayed in the bedroom with the twin beds.
And they all had ensuite bathrooms.
Yeah.
So she even had one, which
Yeah.
is really nice. So everybody had their own bathrooms.
Yeah, so that was really good. 3.5 baths. There was one off of the pool area. for people to use. So really nice. I thought it was a really nice place. It was affordable as well. So about what we would pay for
Quality.
staying on property in a studio was what we paid here. I think it's because they're so new. They're trying to get people to come in and hopefully leave good reviews. And we got to leave the 5-star review for them because they did a really good job. Yes.
Yeah.
So laundry area and then nice place. I can show the pool. It's a small pool.
Yeah, it is. And then they had alarms. So if you're traveling with small children, they had alarms on the door. So if you open it up and you don't, there's like a button you press. If you don't press the button first, it's gonna blare like loudly to let you know that the door is open. So like no matter where you are in the house, you will get that notice.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then there was also, I mean, they don't have it here, but there was also a like the temporary fencing around the pool, the pool fencing. So like a small child.
I didn't see the unicorn.
No unicorn. Yeah.
It wasn't there. Must have blown away or something. So
it went to another pool.
yeah. So yeah, it was a nice place. They were very responsive, and so I think that they did a good job of hosting us.
And and then the only thing is the one next to us had a hot tub.
Yeah,
We didn't have a hot tub. That was
that
one.
was the only
Yeah.
thing that was there. It was pretty cold when we were there as well, so hot tub would have been been kind of nice to go to. So yeah, we would probably go back again. I wouldn't. There would be no issue with us going back. I thought it was
8084
really good.
Knee Brew.
So
It was. I memorized the address.
thanks for the quality, more DHD. All right. What do we want to talk about next?
I think we should just continue talking about the trip.
Okay.
Like we can talk about. There's so many things to talk about because we did so many things.
Well, what do you think would be first then?
The food. Maybe?
Okay, we can talk about
Okay,
the food.
yeah.
So
We'll start
there
with
was the EPCOT's Flower and Garden Festival, and we got a chance to do a lot
My
of
little
things.
handy passport here.
Yeah, so we actually were able to fill it up with a lot of different things
Yeah.
that we ate.
This is not the one that we had, the one that we stamped, but then we did the stamps at the end so we could get our Garden Grace prize, which I thought this was glass. I don't know why I was like, ooh, look, you get a glass.
Yeah.
But then this is actually plastic, but it's a really nice plastic cup.
It is.
So, and there was Dole Whip in there, which was really, I didn't get any. Pinky,
Pinky ate the
had
whole
it.
thing.
So, yeah, she pretty much ate it all.
So we went around different places. We'll share some of the things that we ate. So we have a couple of videos, I think. Okay, this one is at the Honey Bistro. And we'll kind of explain it this way. Oh wait, are we getting audio? No, we're not getting audio.
No, okay, well I can.
Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, it's not working. Okay, you might have to explain it.
Well,
then.
I might not. Okay, I'll narrate then.
You can narrate.
So, so basically, when I look at all the different street like blogs and stuff on Flower and Garden, like the one thing or social media feeds, the one thing that's like it's like being highlighted is this chicken and waffles dish, and it was that good because it was that good. So, it was so delicious, and it had like a little hint of jalapeno in the honey sauce. But I can read the full description here.
Okay, go ahead.
Because I have it.
Oh, go ahead.
Let's see. I just have to find it first.
No, I just messed up the whole thing.
Oh. Okay.
Wait,
okay, here.
Keep on going.
So Honey Bistro, that's like one of our favorite booths when we go to the Flower and Garden because they're always on point. Like they always have something good. So this time it was the chicken and waffles. And it's cool. Wait. I finally found my glasses.
Need the glasses.
Okay. Crispy chicken and a sweet honey jalapeno bacon cornbread waffle with whipped honey butter and spicy honey. So it was delicious.
It was delicious.
It was very delicious.
Okay, let's see if
Yeah, it was so good. I mean, the pictures don't do it justice. It was just like so delicious.
I might have.
Crispy chicken. The inside was moist and flavorful and tender, and then the outside was nice and crispy. And then the cornbread at the bottom, the cornbread waffle, really nice contrast. And then also had like little bits and pieces of corn in there too. So there was a contrast in texture, a perfect mix.
Right.
You got the sweetness, you got the savory, you got the spicy, you got all that stuff wrapped up into a yummy dish. So,
And as you can see, the kids are destroying it already.
oh my goodness. So so we had gotten, Pinky and I had gotten one. And then because brother wanted to go to get fish and chips. So they went to go get fish and chips while we were heating up the honey bistro. So we're like, we'll be here. And then when we had this, we're like, oh my gosh, you have to try this. So we bought a second one. This is actually our second.
Yeah.
It was
that's right.
Pinky's second. So
Candy White
she
08 has
wanted
cheered
to eat
200
3 of them.
seashells.
So
Mahalo for your support.
Okay, audio's very
Oh, look,
quiet.
look.
Let's see.
Candy White gifted us
Oh,
something.
thank you
Yeah,
for the
thank
200
you.
bits.
Yay, thank you. They're so
Yeah, they're very.
critical connoisseurs.
That's right.
It's like it's like the guy from Ratatouille.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was some really cute ducks. There were ducks and there were squirrels.
Squirrels. They're squirrels. Yes.
Yeah.
So, and then we went over later on to the Odyssey Pavilion, and we got some lumpia. So this
Yeah.
one was a little different.
This is plant-based.
It wasn't as when you have lumpia and it's very greasy, and that's part of the grease is why you eat the lumpia with the sausage and
Yeah,
whatnot.
it's basically a Filipino style spring roll. Is
Yeah.
basically what a lumpia is. So, and it was good.
Yeah, it was good.
It was good. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't like, oh, I gotta get that again, but it was really good. So, and then it was plant-based too. So,
Little close, but
Yeah.
you love spring rolls, yes. So it is like a spring roll, and it was vegetarian based. I think the oops. By the way, we have ads,
we have ads
which is
now.
actually actually let me go back to the screen. So there's you might see ads on our videos now a little bit more prominently. That's because we wanted to thank all of you for your support. It's been a 10-month journey. And we got full partner on Friday.
Yay.
So there'll be
I did my happy dance.
yeah.
Which I'm not doing right now.
Was super happy.
Yeah.
But yeah, so there's going to be, unfortunately, the bad side is that there's probably a little bit more ads on the YouTube videos and whatnot. But thank you very much for all of your help.
Yeah, because we couldn't have done it. I mean,
Yeah.
everybody's so supportive, and everybody did, helped watch. They watched the videos and, watch our streams and everything. And everybody's so supportive, and we're so thankful. And that's the only reason we were able to get it so fast.
Yeah, exactly.
Was just the support, and everybody is, and it's not just it's like continuous support. So it's so nice.
Yeah. So thank you all. Our STFC community is awesome. And
Agreed.
again, when we go and we just were watching Ice Wolf's stream, and she was wearing our shirt. And so and I actually got to take pictures of that. I just haven't. I know there's so many of the content creators that have worn our merch or talked about our YouTube channel or sent support like all of you have done. And then we have people that like Naz that come in every stream and can guide us through the parks and whatnot. So there's no way we could spend the whole hour just thanking everybody because you all have been super supportive. And it's pretty amazing. I mean,
It is.
we're so
Yeah,
touched
it
by
is.
all of that. And we talk about it a lot at home of like, there's a lot of love out there for us and a lot of love back to the community from us. So thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Naz is our pro tour guide for sure. So,
Yeah.
so thank you very much for all of your support. And it's 10 months. I mean, I can't believe it's only been 10 months.
Yeah.
That we started this off, and there was a couple of times where I'm going like, I'm not sure if we're going to actually make it this year.
He was sweating. He was sweating it. He was like, like he was kind of sweating it.
There was a time when we started off, right? We went last June,
Mm-hmm.
and then we weren't in the parks for like 7 months.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah.
that's where I started getting worried because we had run out of content to showcase, and of course we've done. That's why we kind of started the podcast, because that was always kind of a thing to do regularly. But there was no more videos to actually.
We ran out of content.
We ran out of content way back in like September or something like that. So I didn't do a good job of spreading that out a little bit, but we couldn't. We had to kind of push and try to grow the channel as much as we could. So so thank you very much.
But yeah, everybody's so receptive.
Yeah.
So supportive. They wear our merch on their I mean, it's so lovely. I think it's just so lovely. And to the parks, that's where
Yeah, I know.
to the parks.
To the parks.
So, and I was like, so Ice Wolf was wearing the one with the anime one.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't even have one of those. And I was like, well,
We don't.
but that would be kind of weird, right?
Yes.
Like you're wearing your own face on your
on your shirt.
that'd
Yeah,
be
I guess
strange.
so. That wouldn't be the
So,
the best thing. So I'll give a shirt to Lord Vader next time. Thank you. That'll be kind of awesome for a picture with Vader.
oh yeah.
With our
Oh,
shirt.
absolutely. Yeah.
No, thank you very much. So there was like I said, there's ads. So that's the thing now. There'll be mid-roll ads a lot. So the next one was we went on day 3 back to EPCOT to get some food, and this one is one of your favorites, I think, right?
Oh yeah, this was delicious. I'm just flipping to the book because I don't remember
Where
what
was?
what the booth was called.
Oh, and by the way, that thing is blocking the credit card that's showing.
I didn't even realize that. I was like, woohoo. Here's our credit card. Here's the pin. So here's the CVV number.
Yeah, so this is the avocado toast and biscuits and gravy.
We got the biscuits and gravy, which was $6.75, and the shake
Ooh.
Up to 70. Here you come.
This
And then this is the what is it? The shake that Pinky has.
Yeah, it was a Fruit Loop shake.
Oh, that's right.
And they call it a cereal shake. And Brunch Cot. So I got it. This is Brunch Cot in the World Discovery. And then that one was a fruit cereal shake, vanilla soft serve, and fruit flavored breakfast cereal. Non-alcoholic, of course, because Pinky had it, but
Yeah.
it was strong. Yeah, like
Yeah.
it was really fruity. It was super fruity. So last year she said that she remembered it being a Lucky Stars shake, and I'm pretty
Lucky
sure
Charms, yeah.
she wanted to get that, but didn't make it. So she was able to get the Fruit Loop one this year.
Yeah. So I guess they change up the menu sometimes, and it's a little different. So you really like the avocado toast.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I've been like craving
I know.
avocado toast. I've been like dreaming about it. So like when you go and you eat something and then later on you're like, oh, and you start thinking about it. So so our kids say like you're simping after a character, like anime character, right? And they're like, oh, they simp for like so and so because they like have such a huge affinity toward that character. Totally simping for this avocado toast. So, oh my gosh, I don't know what, it was so delicious. It was just so fresh, and the avocado tasted so good. It just was like flavorful, and the toast underneath was nice and crunchy. And it was lovely. And then the tomatoes, just a burst of like yummy freshness in your mouth.
Yeah, it was.
So-
Yeah, how cool. We're live. We're simulcasting on YouTube and on Twitch, so you might not see all the chat going on. But yeah, thanks for dropping by on YouTube. Yeah, so you really liked avocado toast.
Oh, I
The
loved it.
biscuits and gravy were a little different. Kind of an acquired taste.
We got it because that was part of the Garden Graze.
Yep.
One of the things that you could get a stamp on for Garden Graze, so that's why we got that. But because normally I don't think I would have ordered that, but it was interesting.
Yeah, yeah, it was, and the sauce on the top. I'm not sure what that exactly was, but that was a little different as well. So,
Yeah.
but vegetarian biscuits and gravy. So that's acquired taste. I think that's more of acquired taste. So.
Yeah, I mean, it was okay. It was okay. I just would not. It wasn't like one of those memorable dishes and the ones that you're like dreaming about and sipping for later on.
Yeah.
So I'm totally.
Naz is
I'm
asking, would
totally
you get the
loving.
biscuits and gravy or the Beverly?
Oh, I would get the biscuits and gravy. Yeah, totally.
Ads again.
Okay, so the biscuits and gravy, like I would totally get the biscuits and gravy above the Beverly. I was kind of like I was thinking about what is that flavor, but you know what it tastes like? You know what Beverly tastes like? It's like in the beginning, it's not too bad, right? You're like, oh, this is not too bad. And then you get hit by this like crazy like flavor, and
Flavor.
the flavor to me tastes like you're drinking you're drinking cologne or
Yeah.
perfume. I mean, it really tastes like that, where it's like like, like something
What is this?
soap, something got in your mouth that wasn't supposed to get into your mouth. So
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, drinking cologne is probably not the best thing. So.
No, so I will steer clear from that. So
Licorice and perfume.
probably, yeah.
That might be a good explanation. Of
Yeah,
it.
probably. Because I'm not a big licorice person either. So that's probably close.
So many sounders. Yes, that is absolutely true. So let's talk about the last thing that we had, which was I think this is the floor.
Oh, yeah.
Went back to the Odyssey Pavilion.
We did, because that's where we got the orange bird.
Oh yeah, we can show that real quick.
So Pinky wanted one of these to go along with the collection that we have at the top.
Yeah,
So
the sipper.
the sipper. So we had to go back to there to go get this for her.
Yeah.
So it was really funny because there was some kind of what was it, like a citrus something?
Citrus, yeah.
And then this is what it looks like inside. So I don't know if you can see. It's not a very big
Yeah.
area inside, but it was enough to get
I
the
guess
zipper.
I guess the body is quite tiny.
Yeah. So
And I'm sorry, we're in the ad break, so we'll be back in a minute. You wouldn't hear us if you have ads. But yeah, so she had the sipper cup, and then we went back for the
and what was that? Let me see.
what's
I'm gonna my
Yeah, go ahead.
handy dandy book here. That was at the citrus blossom.
okay. There you go.
The citrus blossom.
No, that actually was really good. Let's go back to the video. Let's see if I can transition back. Okay, yeah. So that's the. I'm not sure what was on top. That was some kind of meringue.
It was this is a lemon tart with lemon curd, blood orange fluid gel, aquafaba meringue, and raspberry powder.
Okay.
So it kind of was like a white chocolate is kind of
There you
like how I would describe it, like kind of like almost like a white chocolate kind of thing. And then it had flowers kind of in it. It's more for the aesthetics. It really didn't taste like much. So it's definitely for the aesthetics.
There you go.
But that is my second thing that I am like obsessing
Really?
over. Yes, like I'm like, oh, I want that lemon tart.
Oh, that's good.
I want that lemon tart because I basically ate it by myself. So if you
so, yeah.
watch this, I kind of ate 3/4 of it.
Yeah, I have a little bit. So
Yeah,
you didn't
a
eat all
little
of it.
bit. I only allowed them to have a little bit.
No, it's good.
It was good. It was refreshing.
Right.
Yeah, because it was, and then it was a perfect blend of like lemony. I mean, of course you have to like lemon, right? Like if you don't, it's not gonna do it for you. But it was lemony, but then it was like sweet, and it wasn't like super sweet or super lemony. It was like right in between. So it was like perfect.
All right.
Yeah, crust was good, flavor was good, texture, everything.
I thought it actually tasted really good. So,
Yeah,
and we like that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I put one bite in my mouth and I was like, oh okay, nobody's getting that.
No one's getting any of this, right? So,
It's so good.
oh, that's awesome. I enjoyed it when I had it as well. So
The one bite I like to have.
the one bite. Sure. Did we show the ending part of it?
See, look, I'm like shoving whole big chunks in my mouth because it wasn't that good.
No,
It was that
pretty
good.
awesome. Okay. What else happened on the trip? Let's
Oh, so there was a day that we were at 8084 Knee Deep Road at Margaritaville.
Margaritaville, yeah.
At our pretty nice place there that we had, the Airbnb. And then we were like, okay, where should we go? Should we go back to EPCOT and go get more food? Pinky, of course, wanted to ride Figment like 100 times.
Yes, she
Journey
wanted
into
to go.
Imagination like 100 times. But so I looked at the wait time. I was like, oh, what are the wait times? Because then that could kind of tell us how busy EPCOT
Right.
is, or okay, is it worth going, or whatever. So we checked the wait times, and Figment was like 35 minutes.
35 minutes, which is usually a walk on. Right?
Which is
So-
usually a walk on, and it's 35 minutes. And I was like, what? Why is Figment 35? And then I looked at Finding Nemo, The Seas with Nemo
Yeah.
and Friends, and that one was about 35 minutes also.
Yeah, that
And
one
I'm
was
like,
kind of long.
what? Because that can be a walk on as well. So that one was crazy. Those two, I was like, what is going on? Because, yes, Test Track is down.
Yeah.
So definitely the other rides will kind of absorb the traffic that would come from Test Track. But I was like, this is weird. This is really, really weird. And I found out the reason why.
Oh,
It's because Ratatouille was down.
why was it down?
It was down because there was a fire. So, and it's all over social media right now. It's the fire at EPCOT.
Yeah.
So it was behind the France Pavilion, and you could see, there's pictures of the smoke coming up and stuff. So it looked kind of gnarly, but
Right.
but then no one was hurt. They were
No one
able
was
to
hurt, yeah.
extinguish it right away. But they did have to evacuate France, France, and then of course the Ratatouille ride, which is huge, right? Like a lot of people ride that.
Yeah.
So then then that made them mosey on over to Figment and Nemo. So I was like, no, Pinky, we're not going right now. So let's go someplace else. But yeah, it was a fire at EPCOT. So
Yeah. And we were planning to go, but good thing that we
yeah,
didn't.
we weren't there. So we weren't there to actually see the fire, but we saw on the social media feed that there was a fire, and that totally explained this. I was like, why is Figment 35 minutes?
Yeah.
That
Usually-
never happens.
That usually doesn't happen. So.
Yeah, and it really was because Ratatouille was down because of the fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they had to evacuate everyone. So we were not part of that crazy madness.
Yeah.
We were just at our hotel room going, why is Figment
Yeah.
35 minutes? So yeah, but no damage as far as
No
I think it was
damage.
like a cooler, like a outdoor cooler or something that had caught fire. So there was really I don't think there was like a lot of structural damage or anything, but from what I heard, but but then they did have to evacuate Ratatouille.
Yeah. I'm trying to pull up the video.
So I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure because it looks pretty bad there. But they said it was an outdoor cooler.
Yeah. Oh, wrong one.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't see this. So
Okay, wait. I got the
Wow.
wrong stuff. Wait, hold on. I got the wrong video.
Oh,
up.
okay.
This is our avatar video.
Okay.
Wait, let me transition again. I'm not sure why it's not. I need to turn that off and then. Oh, okay, there we go. I'm not sure why. Okay, so here's the fire.
Oh, yeah.
It's actually not video.
It looks
it's
pretty
video,
nasty.
but it's actually
Like,
still images.
yeah, it looks pretty gnarly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we weren't there, like we weren't in the park, but we were at our hotel room. Yeah, just wondering why Nemo and Friends and Figment were
Everything
so long.
was yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, a lot of rides are under refurbishment or something like test tracks. So there's not as many rides available.
Mm-hmm.
And then the ones that usually are popular, like Remy's, it's a 75 to 90-minute wait sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah,
So
when it's busy.
all the people went to the other rides, I guess.
Yeah. So they finally figured out the joy, which is Figment.
Yeah.
So
they got to ride Figment
they
and
got
got
to
to hear.
they were forced to ride Figment, which that's great because hopefully they started liking Figment. But it was really fun. Oh, when we were on the ride at Figment, so we were taping, but it was kind of cutting in and out. When we were on the ride, there's a place in the ride where there's Figment, a screen of Figment, and then he's like jumping on the words to the song. So like one spark of light, right? So he does that, but there was no audio.
Yeah.
Like it was totally silent.
There's a glitch in the
and that was
Matrix.
such a good, like, that's always like, because he's singing the song and there's the lyrics. So so this is so wholesome. One kid, like a teenager, I think, or a college age student, that age group, they started singing it.
Yeah, they started
And then, so we started singing it, and it was like this huge sing-along
Yeah.
to the word. It was so great. It was like one of those great Disney moments where like,
Yeah, Nuge is right. We busted into songs. So,
yeah, we did. It was like Elf. You know what? The best way to
Elf.
bring Christmas cheer is to sing aloud for everyone to hear. So the best way to bring Disney cheer, but it was good. Yeah. But it was so good. It was one of those moments like, this is so awesome that everybody started
Everyone's
breaking out. It's
singing out a song.
yeah. It was great.
Yeah.
It was great.
So there's a couple things that we didn't get to do. One was the new lounge at Magic Kingdom.
Yes.
So that's
Yes.
unfortunately they just opened when we got there, the Saturday before,
Yeah.
and we just didn't get a chance to get over there. But
No, we
this
didn't.
is where the old shooting range was in Frontierland, and so kind of rustic type of setting, and that's the lodge setting that they wanted for the new DVC lounge.
So you can get like freestyle Coke products there, and then you can also get, and then we have a video for
we can
that
look
we
at that.
visited the other lounge, the one that's in EPCOT. It's actually in the Journey to Imagination Pavilion, right?
This is the one.
So then we actually have that, and then we have kind of what they have, but they have the freestyle drinks, and then they have like snacks like chips and like that kinds of stuff that you can munch on. And then it's air conditioned. I think
Yeah.
that's the thing, right?
Yeah,
it's
you can kind
air
of see the
conditioned.
freestyle drinks right here. The people getting the drinks.
Yeah, and and so like Florida sometimes has those heavy downpours that come out of nowhere, and you're just like, what in the world? And then it just like pours and pours and pours. So that would be a great place to just hang out, or it would be a great place to hang out when it's like super hot and yucky.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was kind of a little hot that day, but
Not too bad.
it was kind of hot, but not too bad. Not like at the height of how hot it can get.
Yeah.
But it was really good.
Yeah, I got a cherry Coke Zero.
I did too.
Oh. And then
I don't know if I got the cherry vanilla or the cherry, but man, that was good.
that was good. And then of course you can see kind of the chips on the side.
Yeah.
And some of the snacks you could just take.
Yeah, there's just Oh, and then Figment. So there was like a stockholders meeting or something
Yep.
for Disney, and someone asked Bob Iger, are you going to do anything with Figment? Like, is
Right.
there anything else that's going to happen with Figment? Because people love Figment.
Right.
And then so he did say he was like, oh, I'm gonna talk to my team and see if we could do something where there's like Figment shorts, like just not like the shorts he wears, but like because he doesn't wear shorts.
He doesn't wear shorts.
He
It's like
just
Winnie
wears
the
a
Pooh.
shirt. I had to look back there, but excuse me, but yeah, but then it was like Disney little vignettes of Figment doing things. So I was like, oh, that would be so awesome. No update to the ride. But I was like, oh yeah, you maybe update the ride. a little
They
bit.
were talking about updating the ride.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's Figment over there.
Yeah, I totally lost it. I lose my mind when there's character meet and greets, and I get so nervous. So I was so nervous meeting Figment, and I like totally lose it. I become 3 years old. So I automatically become 3 years old when we meet a character. I'm just like, oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
Even
But
worse than the kids. Like I'm just like, cause Pinky.
I've never seen Figments in the parks before.
No.
So we've always missed it. Oh, here, ads again.
That was
So-
yeah. So that was different.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was nice.
Yeah. So that's something that's for us is we don't usually do character meet and greets, but this was a chance to get Figment. And the line wasn't very long.
No, it was doable. It was really it was really doable. But then after we went in, then more people came.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
because I don't know.
Either that or Figment had just come out and we caught it at the
Yeah,
right time.
yeah. But
So
so Pinky was kind of like, I was like, do you want to go? Do you want to
Yeah.
go? No, and then she was like, and then it's so funny because we were live streaming, and then the chat was like, she wants to. And I was like,
that's
yeah,
right.
she does.
she does. She does.
I do. I lost it. So
And speaking of lounges, just a little second ago, they did have a new EPCOT lounge that's going to
Yes.
open up. It is something that's for adults only, so no kids allowed in the lounge. But
yeah, they'll have to wait outside.
they'll
Just
have to
kidding.
wait.
Just kidding.
No, don't have them wait outside.
No.
But you can see the fireworks from the viewing location
Oh,
from the back
nice.
of the lounge. So that's something that I think is going to be a very popular spot for
Yes.
watching the fireworks. And,
Yeah, they can
and
have
the shows.
parties, those dessert parties in there and stuff
Oh, yeah.
too.
That's
yeah?
probably they probably will do something on like 4th of July or New Year's Eve, some kind of celebration with some kind of dessert party or something else. So yeah, so they have a new lounge area there as well. So what else did we want to talk about? You had a couple of notes. right?
Yeah, no. I mean, I was thinking about I'm gonna consult my phone
Yeah,
because
consult your phone.
I did. Oh, you know what we discovered was so you guys are probably like, oh yeah, we knew about that from a long time ago. Like Naz has probably like
Yeah.
visited it like 100 times, but we had to get turkey legs, right?
Yeah.
Because brother's big thing, he loves those turkey legs. I mean, they're turkey legs, but they taste like ham. Like
Yeah.
it tastes like you're like
They do-
digging into a
They do a
smoked.
good job of brining it and making it very tasty.
Yeah, it tastes like you're like biting into like a whole piece of ham or something. It has even the texture and the color is like that color. So he loves it, right? So and then Pinky likes it too. So the instructions they gave us because they stay back at the Airbnb.
Yeah.
The instructions that they gave us was pick us up a turkey leg.
Yeah.
So
So we got 2.
So we had to go get 2 turkey legs. We brought a Ziploc bag and then we put it in there. And then while we were around there, we're like, oh, we haven't eaten yet. Like,
Yeah.
what are we going to eat? Like, we haven't had dinner or anything like that. We're getting a little hungry. And I was like, well, Columbia Harbor House is like right there.
And we've
Why
never
don't
been
we?
there before.
And we've
Yeah.
never been there before, but I heard they had lobster rolls. So I was like, oh, why don't we just do that? And it actually was on the app where you could order in advance, right? So I went and ordered it online on the app, and then it was ready for us when we got there, right?
Yeah.
But we went into Columbia Harbor House, and it was nice. I think it was like they were closing up though, like.
It was like the last hour before they closed.
Yeah, so it wasn't super busy when we got there, but it started getting. And this Columbia Harbor House is in Magic Kingdom.
Yeah. Closer to don't pay attention to what I'm doing. I'm trying to
Oh,
talk to
okay.
this guy.
Okay. I'm like watching him. I'm like, what are you doing?
No, I'm trying to.
But yeah, no. So Columbia Harbor. So and then we also wanted to write, because my thing is I need to write Haunted Mansion, right? Like when I
Right.
get there and then when I leave. So because that was our last evening, I was like, well, we pick up the turkey legs, we'll go watch Haunted Mansion, and then we'll go and then we can eat something too. So I was a little like, I love Casey's Jr., but then we've had it a lot. So I was like, I don't want another hot dog. So we ended up getting, so I was like, do you want a lobster roll? Do you want to go check it out? And then so we ordered the lobster roll and the
Clam chowder.
And the hush puppies.
Yeah.
So that's what we ordered. And then we had a drink from the place outside. It was
slushies,
we had a
yeah.
slushie,
From where the turkey legs
the
were.
turkey legs. So when we got the turkey legs, we got a slushie, and then we went. It's like steps away to Columbia Harbor House, and we're like, well, let's just try it out,
Yeah,
right?
we've never been there before.
Yeah, let's just try it. And then we sat down. It was like, oh, this place is it's nice, right? Like it's cozy and
Yeah,
everything.
Lots of places to sit.
Lots of places to sit. Of course, I'm sure it gets really packed when it's like mealtime.
Yeah.
But
Which it kind of was. It was kind of mealtime, but it was also
Fireworks.
time. Yeah.
so I think it just cleared out because people were watching the fireworks. But when we went there, yeah, it was pretty cleared out, and then it started picking up later. But what did you think of the lobster roll?
Oh, I like a good lobster roll. It's terrific. I actually thought it was really good. Sometimes it's not buttery, the roll. It was perfectly toasted. And lobster was not chewy and very flavorful, and not overdoing it with the coleslaw or anything like that. So I thought I actually, I mentioned this. Last time I was in Atlanta, I paid like $40 for a lobster roll. So good thing it was on their tab. But,
Yeah.
But it was one of those things where like, oh yeah, having a lobster roll at Disney is a good thing too.
Yeah, it was really good. And I and then the New England clam chowder. So like park food can be really, really salty because they want you to buy drinks, right? They want you to buy drinks and get rid of the saltiness. But it was salty.
I think
No
it was
doubt.
I think it was the end of the day too.
Yeah, no
so
doubt it was salty, but it was good. Like it was good.
It was very flavorful.
It was
clam chowder.
flavorful. It was yummy, chunks of clam, all that kinds of stuff. And and it didn't taste like canned soup kind of thing, but it was really, really good. The New England clam chowder.
The New England clam chowder was
Yeah, and the
good.
hush puppies were good too, right?
Yeah.
Like,
We had hush puppies.
yeah.
So.
I don't know how you can mess up hush puppies, but then
Oh, you can mess up hush puppies.
okay.
It can be very bland, very greasy,
Yeah,
but
that's true.
This one was crispy and it was very flavorful.
It was, yeah, with pieces of corn in it. So that was our second dish with pieces of corn in it.
Yeah.
So it was actually really good.
Yeah, no, I thought it was very good as well.
It's so good that we had maybe like 2 or 3, and then he put the rest in the bag with the turkey legs.
Yeah, and then we had
It's
it
like,
later
we're
on.
gonna
Yeah.
keep these.
So
Yeah, we're gonna eat these
had a
later.
couple of hush puppies later on.
Yeah.
We had it on a plane next day.
Yeah, I did.
I gave one to Matthew,
Oh, okay.
brother.
That would explain why I didn't have
Yeah,
any
that's why,
after.
yeah. There's only 2 left, so
well, it's okay. I totally hogged the lemon tart, so it's fine.
it's okay.
Yeah.
I apologize. We're going into ads like right now, I think. So
Ah.
so a little bit of a change. So we won't end here, but we'll actually try to continue on with a few more things. What else was there?
We are going into ads, huh?
Well, I mean, in like on Twitch.
On Twitch? Okay,
I have
okay.
no idea what happens on YouTube. The ads are just all over the
All
place
over
now.
the place.
So
So we just keep talking. We just keep talking.
yeah.
So I don't know. It was so busy. So like, in addition to not getting to check out the new lounge,
Yeah.
we also didn't get to check out Tiana's. Like, I still haven't. I still haven't gone on Tiana's.
Right.
Bayou Adventure yet, and the line was 60 minutes. So I was like, me.
Yeah.
I was like, nah, I'm not gonna wait to 60 minutes. So I still haven't ridden that yet. And then so Tiana's Bayou Adventure, and then I wanted to stop by Polly to go check out the Island Tower,
Yeah.
especially that restaurant that they have there, because I was like, I want to to check this out. Like I want to see, it's the local person from Hawaii going to go try the food out at somewhere that's supposed to be Polynesian. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna go check that out. But we never made it.
And we didn't make it to Tron either, Ness. So I'm sorry.
Yeah, you know what though, and I think that's one of the things that's a downside and it's a con to staying off property.
Right.
Is that it's so easy to not go,
Right.
Like it's so much easier to not, to like kind of hang out and just be like, let's go later or
Well, to coordinate all four of us going at the same time too, so it's a little bit of a issue sometimes.
Yeah,
So,
but at the same time, like, it's just farther away, right? So you don't have the convenience of having the Skyliner that you could just like, if two of us were like,
yeah, wanted to go and
Yeah.
take one of the kids or
yeah,
two
it's
of the
like
kids.
if one of the kids want to go and then they were like, oh yeah, I'll go, or like if so we could go into the parks, right? Or if like they were just hanging back, we were just like, no, we'll go then, like you guys could stay back in the room. So that was another con for me,
Right.
for not staying on property, is not having the flexibility of having even if you don't stay on the Skyliner route, like Riviera or something.
At least you have the buses.
At
that
least you
can
have the buses.
Get to the parks.
Yeah, you could ride the buses. So, which is really convenient, right? Like I don't mind them at all. So I actually like the bus rides. So yeah, you get to talk to other weird Disney adults.
Yeah.
So
Well, that's part of the fun too sometimes.
yeah.
So, okay, we will finish off with hopefully. We did go on Avatar, and
Oh yeah.
I
Or
got
not
to,
me.
I got to record it in 4K. You get a little car sick or banshee sick on it. So I'm gonna see if this plays. If the audio doesn't come through, we may not play it. But let's see, where did I put the thing? Are we getting any audio? Why is it not? I don't see it.
Oh, I don't know, but I like her jacket. That's a great jacket.
No audio. Okay, let's see what we can. I have no idea why my audio is not coming through on any of this.
We can have some like backup chatter. We can like chatter a little bit to see to make it like we're there.
There was an update, so but I didn't install it, so that's why I was hoping it would kind of work.
So Avatar, the Flight of Passage, I actually really like this ride though. I really did love it. I mean, it wasn't that I didn't like it. I just my body wasn't happy
Yeah.
with me. So
Okay, I've done pretty much. Let me check one more thing.
this is pretty fun, right?
Yeah, it was pretty fun. I liked it.
You know what they're gonna update?
What are they going to update?
In addition to that, so like Avatar Flight of Passage is kind of one of the more newer rides, right? So it's got all the updated like technology and stuff like that. But what's gonna get updated is Buzz Lightyear.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, they're gonna actually shut down Buzz Lightyear, and they're gonna refurbish it like with new like those the cars, and then the guns, like how it's attached, right?
Yeah.
Like the guns are attached, so you kind of have to maneuver around like that just to get your target. But it's gonna be able to come off, so a little bit more like Toy Story Mania, where you take the gun off and then you're able to freely shoot around. That's what's gonna happen, and then they're gonna update the scenes a little bit.
And the
too.
targets, they had a video on the targets and how they light up differently now, and they have a little bit more
Oh yeah.
animation on it.
And then your guns, like because it's always like, wait, is that my red dot that that I'm shooting out there? But then it's gonna be different colored. So like for someone next to you and for you, it's gonna be a different color.
Yeah.
So then you can kind of tell if that's yours or not. So I think that's pretty cool.
No, that's, actually, I really like that as well.
Yeah.
Okay, we have one option. I can move the microphone close to the speaker and see if that works. So we could do it really old school kind of thing. So let's see, maybe that'll work on.
Just like on Earth, it can take decades for ecosystems to recover. One way to
Oh,
understand what's
there you
going
go.
on with an ecosystem is to study what are called keystone species. These are animals like tigers, jaguars, seals. The banshee is one of these important animals. Dr. Ogden is the foremost expert on studying the ecron and has spent years researching them. Unfortunately, banshees live high in rookeries and humans can't get anywhere near them without
Can you guys hear that?
becoming their lunch. But the Na'vi and avatars can. In fact, the Na'vi have been riding on the backs of banshees since their earliest history. Thanks to science, avatars can ride on banshees too. That's why you're linking to an avatar. It was Dr. Ogden who restarted the Avatar program. It's because of her that you're able to go through this rite of passage today. Pandora is a breathtaking natural world. I cannot wait for you guys to see it for yourselves. Okay, to get you flying on a banshee, we need to find each of you an avatar. Let's prep the genetic sampling.
I'm on it.
Okay, first we need to find the compatible match of your genetic material with the genetic material of one of the avatar bodies that we already have. Once we do that, you'll be able to link to that avatar and fly. Help us out and move around a bit. Almost. Yes, got it. Now, let's find you your avatar matches.
Yeah, the kids really like this ride. So I think they weren't.
All right.
They didn't know what to
You've
expect.
all been matched
So
with avatars. Looks like they're ready for you in the next room.
I
When
just
the door
myself.
opens,
I just
please
get
go
sick.
inside
Yeah,
But
you get
you
sick.
guys like it,
and
yeah.
stand over the same number that you're standing over now. And I'll see you in there.
okay, we can
You,
skip
you
ahead.
actually did the lightning lane, right?
Yeah.
The lightning lane past this
The single ride, a single ride.
mhm.
A lot of bass.
Great. You
Yeah.
all made it. It's important that you can all see me, so move a little if you can't. Before we send you to the link chamber, let's watch this piece by Dr. Ogden, who runs the program.
Welcome, everyone. I'm Dr. Jackie Ogden from the Pandora Conservation Initiative. You're about to experience a ceremony that's very special to the Na'vi, flying on the back of an ikran, or as we call it, a banshee. To the Na'vi, connecting to an ikran and flying on its back is an incredibly important rite of passage they call Ikni Maya. With permission from the Na'vi and in partnership with Alpha Centauri Expeditions, we can now bring this amazing experience to you. The way you'll be able to fly is by linking to an avatar that's already on the back of an ikran. Let's see how this works.
We establish a link using powerful psionic amplification equipment. A human driver is connected to an avatar, which could be physically hundreds of kilometers away. When you follow our technician into the link chamber, you'll see a series of 16 link chairs. Please go to the number that matches the number you're standing on now. First, stow your gear in the storage containers on the back wall. This should include all bags, cameras, and other items, including cell phones. It's important to push them all the way into the bin. Then get onto the chair as you would a bike. Straddle the seat, step forward, and sit down. Slide your hips forward until you are against the chest pad, and then move your feet all the way forward. Wait until you're seated before you put on your flight visors. Hold on to the hand grips as shown. It's important to hold on to the hand grips at all times. After you're seated, back and leg restraints will be firmly engaged. For your safety, throughout this entire experience, always remain seated and supervise your children.
Once the link takes place, you will be connected to your avatar and sitting on the back of an ikran. It'll feel like you're really there. Moments later, you begin your flight. The Navi guide will lead you out. You'll experience the breathtaking beauty of Pandora, but you might also face some of its greatest challenges. Some of this flight might be intense, but trust your guide and be brave. As the Navi say during this important rite of passage, Siva Ko, rise to the challenge. Good luck.
All right, you ready? Let's get you into the link chamber.
Attention travelers, you're about to be restrained at a height above the ground for the next 4.5 minutes, and the floor will move. If you have a fear of heights, prone to motion sickness, or not able to remain seated for those 4.5 minutes in the entire duration of your flight, and you'd like to opt out, let me know in the next room. 1 through 8, you're going to follow me. 9 through 16, you'll follow after.
Attention drivers, stow your gear on the back wall and then get onto the link chair the way we showed you in the video. Then put on your flight visors. For your safety, throughout this entire experience, remain seated, lean forward, holding onto the hand grips, and supervise your children.
Para su seguridad, durante toda esta experiencia deberán permanecer sentados, inclinarse hacia adelante agarrando las barras y supervisen a sus niños. Gracias.
Alrighty, travelers. Once you've stowed all of your items, go and take a seat, sliding all the way forward. Chest against the chest pad, feet on the floor. Restraints are coming up now.
Restraints activated.
We're going to be coming through. Check these restraints. It's going to be a push and a pull in the back.
I didn't realize how much it shaked. Like,
Oh
it
yeah. Are you gonna show the screen? Anytime.
What?
Is it just? Oh wait.
What?
No.
The screen?
Oh. Oh no.
Oh, which screen?
Oh, so that's what it looks like before I
Oh yeah, this is before they open up
got it.
the big screen.
Oh, got it.
I mean, I can fast forward.
Yeah, maybe you might want to.
Let's see. Yeah, sure will.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, what happened here? Oh, even when I fast forward, I did something. Thanks for the hydrate. And yeah, so that's it. So we'll transition back to full screen. Oh, and turn it off. Yeah. So, you feel any better when you're watching it now, or you still feel sick?
It makes me sad because I love it. I love it
know.
so much. And then I really wish I could handle it, but the whole ride, well, halfway through the ride, I was like, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. You gotta hold on. It's just 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Hold on. And then there was a time I like closed my eyes, and then that didn't help.
It didn't help at all. Yeah.
So,
It's okay. It's okay.
yeah, this was one ride that I was like, oh my gosh, it was gonna be bad.
Yeah. Maybe we needed to do it when you weren't as jet lagged as well.
Yeah, no, but I was like, oh my gosh, like no, don't do it. I don't want them to have to shut down the ride because of me.
Oh no, that wouldn't be good at all.
So,
Yeah. Well, we took a hydrate. Thank you, Keith. And yeah, it is really cool. So we'll be putting up that video. One of our first 4K videos were put up on Aloha DIS. So we'll see how that goes. All right. I think that's it for today.
Okay.
So thanks for hanging out with us as we are struggling with our voices and everything else. So we kind of made it. So that's actually pretty good. I actually thought we're going to be half the time here today. But thank you very much for being here.
Thank you
Candy
so
White,
much.
thank you. Naz, always for stopping by. All of you for supporting us. We really appreciate it. We're going to rate out to, is Ice Wolf still on? I think she's still on. We'll rate out to her and see how she is doing. She's playing Star Trek Fleet Command last time I saw. Unless she went off. Did she go off? Oh, no, she's still on. Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, we'll start the raid over to her. Say hi to Ice Wolf. Thank you. We'll get some rest and hopefully drink some more tea.
Yeah.
And see how it goes. But until next time.
Ahoy ho!
And we'll raid out to Ice Wolf now.